Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Good evening, OSC players, members, ladies and gentlemen. This is the draw for the UK Championship 2021. And this draw will happen very shortly. I just need to go through some housekeeping information, and hopefully you can see the screens. And I'm just going to go through some things, just finishing off certain admin things while people may be coming in, but the draw will be very soon. The draw should have been at 2 o'clock today. My apologies. Certain things happened which meant that the draw could only be done around this time. So if you are one of those members who looks at the website and checks up the updates that happen, you will know that this tournament is not a split draw as usual. This is what you would call a normal draw, in the sense that it's a single elimination, it's a knockout match, but the top 4 seeds of in the main tour table in points will be seeded, and the rest of the players will be randomly drawn. The only difference with that is the defending champion from last year, which was Jim Gigakis. He is seed number 1, and then Stevie Watts is seed 2 because he is the highest in the points table this season. Papadakis Mixol is seed 3 because he is third. Sorry, he is third, but because Jim is number 2, then that misses. So in order of hierarchy, Papadakis will be seed 3 and Nikos Geoulis will be seed 4. So they will avoid each other until the latter stages. The rest of the players will possibly come up against each other in the draw. The matches, first match is the last 16, which will start tonight. Best of 7. And sorry, I'm multitasking here, just making sure that the wheel is ready. So just get a coffee or whatever, and it will begin very shortly. So the wheel is just about ready to make the draw. And in the wheel will be the players excluding the top 4. So let's go over to the seeding placement. So as you can see there on the left, Jim Gigakis is seed 1, Stevie Watts seed 2, Papadakis 3, and Nikos Geoulis is 4. And that means, if you look there on the right, including buys. Jim Gikakis will get a buy, Nikos will get a buy, Steve will get a buy, and Papa will get a buy. So I can confirm already that Jim, Steve, Nikos, and Papa will not have matches tonight. They have a bye into the quarterfinal on Thursday. And just on a small point regarding that, because they have a bye, that means they will only get points if they win a match. So they need to win their quarterfinal match in order to get points. You have to win a match in order to gain any points that are available for that match. So if Jim, Nikos, Steve, and Papa are watching, you now know, you may have worked it out anyway, that you don't have a match tonight because you have a bye into the quarterfinal on Thursday. So the rest of the players will be put in as follows. I'll make the draw in the wheel here, and the first player to be drawn out will go into will be seed 5, and seed 5, and then the next player I draw after that will be seed 6. The next player I draw out will be seed 7, and it will go down like that. So seed 5 will be match 4, and they also will get a bye. And I think that is it. So the first player drawn out tonight, whoever that is, will also get a bye into the next round, and they will automatically be playing Nikos Gerelis. And yes, if that player is drawn and Nikos is available, you can play that quarterfinal tonight. That is okay to do that, but bear in mind that you'll be waiting till next Tuesday for your semi-final match, but that's entirely up to you. The default is Thursday, so depending on the two opponents, whoever comes up against Nikos, your default position is you can play it on Thursday. If you agree and want to play it earlier, you can. So I'm going to make the draw now. I hope that is clear. So the first one to be drawn will be 5, then it'll be 6, and as they go on, they will be drawn there. So seed 6, for example, will be in match 8 at the bottom here, if you can see that. Then seed 7 will be drawn. Seed 7 will go in match 6 here, and so forth. So let's get on with it and make the draw. So this is for who goes into seed 5, and this person will get a bye, and they will then, which in turn necessarily really means that they will play Nikos Gerelis in the quarterfinal. So without further ado, let's make that first draw. So this is who will be who get a bye in match 4 and will play Nikos Gerelis in the quarterfinal. Let's make the draw. It looks as though it is Wim de Ruyter is the player who will now go into seed 7, and that means he will be in match 8, awaiting an opponent. So, oh, sorry, he'll be match 6 as number 7 seed. He will be in the bottom half of the draw with seeds Stevie Watts and Papadas Mixel. There are no easy games, of course. So that is Wim's position at the moment. Obviously, he's looking for his first win in the season. He also was someone who didn't play in the first couple of tournaments, but he's back now. Didn't win in his um, first tournament back, but a strong player, and I sense that he's looking for blood. So Wim de Ruyter is seed number 7. Now we're going to go for seed number 8. And seed number 8, let's have a look. We'll go into match 2 there at the top, and they will await their opponent later on in the draw. So let's go and make that draw now. This is for seed 8, and there are 4 players left. Alex Jordan, Jamie Anderson, Alan Lockett, and Dave Lewis. So let's make the draw. Dave Lewis has been drawn, and he will be seed number 8. And he goes into match 2 and awaits his opponent shortly. And if he is successful in his match in the last 16, he will go on to play Jim Gikakis, the the defending champion. So that is confirmed. Let's go on to seed 9. Seed 9 will actually play Dave Lewis. So Dave will find out pretty shortly who he will play. And so this next player will play Dave Lewis in that last 16 for a place in the quarterfinal. Let's make that draw now. Alex Jordan has been drawn into seed 9, and I'm thinking he probably might be making having a quick smile to himself because those astute of you may have noticed that again he will be playing Jim Gikakis in the quarterfinal should he win Dave Lewis, and that he has had a couple of challenges and competitive matches against Jim Gikakis, which have been a highlight of this season so far. But now he will play him again should he be able to get past Dave Lewis, and the same for Dave. If he can get through past Alex, he will go through to play the defending champion Jim Gikakis. And so that is confirmed. We have just a few places left, 2 more places to decide, and that who plays Wim de Ruyter and who will play Mohamed Fawzi. So the draw is almost made. We're going to make the draw now for seed 10, or position 10, so to speak. And there are just two players left, Jamie Anderson and Alan Lockett. And let's make the draw. So this is for who would be seed 10, and let's just check what that will mean. So seed 10 will be who plays Wim de Ruyter, and the player who's not drawn in this spin will automatically be playing Mohamed Fawzi. So let's see who is going to play Wim de Ruyter. And it looks as though it's Alan Lockett. Yes, Alan Lockett is confirmed as seed 10. Which means he goes into match 6 and will play Wim de Ruyter this evening. And that means, just to clarify, the next draw is Jamie Anderson, and he will go as seed 11 and play Mohamed Fawzi this evening from 8 o'clock onwards. And just let that wheel spin and just confirm, as pedantic as I am. Matches, as I said, start from 8 o'clock onwards. There we have Jamie Anderson is confirmed as seed 11. Right, so what does that mean? Let's have a look at how that looks. Matches. So that means Jim Gikakis gets a bye, and so we'll just do that now. Dave Lewis will play Alex Jordan. Nikos Geroulas gets a bye. Carlos Bigger gets a bye. Stevie Watts gets a bye. Wim de Ruyter will play Alan Lockett. Papadakis Mixel gets a bye. And Mohamed Fawzi will play Jamie Anderson officially tonight at 8 o'clock. Now, let's just confirm that then. Let's go to the overview and to the tournament page and to the matches, L16. Same really. So that is basically it. The draw has been made, and I will just stay on for a moment. If anyone is watching live and they have any questions, I'll just have a quick look. You can either ask in the green room on Facebook or on the YouTube chat. But if no one has any questions, I don't see any questions really necessarily. Let's see what we have. Yeah, no questions. I think players are just arranging times now. So as that is the draw you're looking at. I'm just checking myself. And just players are just absorbing the draw result, and that is basically it. So I'll post out and fill out all the other destinations. You can check on the website probably in about 15-20 minutes. It all should be up to date, but I will start that as soon as this broadcast has ended. Good luck to all players. The top prize for this competition is 200,000 points, and the quarterfinal, the last 16 and the quarterfinal are best of 7, and the semi-final and the final are best of 9. So first to 5 in the semi-final and final. The third place playoff is best of 3. So without further ado, thank you very much for watching. Get practicing and arrange your times. Look out for the confirmation from OSC in your Facebook private chats. Any questions, just ask it in the green room or privately, whatever you prefer. Thank you for watching, and good luck to all players.